My dear Aquarius, welcome back. On Monday, if you are torn between two people, you may be similarly discomforted. It may be important that you find sanctuary with someone who is most definitely not a potential romantic partner, but who is prepared to listen and talk through options. Career and financial rewards this year will only represent your work ethic. It's a busy but lucrative time, especially when you're inspired and motivated to be successful. On Tuesday, the hopeful Mercury-Pluto square, also over the week, gives you a glimpse of how things could be once you reach your ultimate romantic destination, but you're having a hard time figuring out how to get there. Taking other people's advice can be a hit or miss. Try to change your appearance, change your hairstyle or how you dress. These changes will bring new nuances to your loved one. The emergence of an influential person can protect you and it will pave the way to success. Emotion prevents you to conform to the needs of people around you. On Wednesday, make some unbreakable plans for later in the week. If you're single, go for it. Chat with that cutie whose online profile you like. If you're half of a couple, make a plan for a romantic night at home. Even if it's leftovers, you can still dress up, light candles, and play some mellow tunes. Midweek's focus is both on the home and on a difference of opinion. Don't try to make a big purchase together. On Thursday, something has you distracted and apt to cause an unrelated argument with your partner. Be mindful of their feelings and stay calm. Try to keep things light, fun, and upbeat for the next few days. The astral alignment encourages you to slow down and appreciate what you have. This is a great time for any kind of travel. Prepare for unpleasant news that are related to problems in life of a good friend. On Friday, a little analysis brings fascinating insights. Whatever you decide to do, you could find that your plans get shifted and changed about. Especially if you have decided to do something out of the ordinary, do not show selfishness. There are a lot of things on your love life priority list, but you're content to go slowly and cross them off one by one. On Saturday, healing Pluto goes retrograde over the weekend, providing the opportunity to get some closure on a past relationship. Opening up old wounds might be necessary to mend your broken heart completely. The hopeful Mercury-Pluto square also over the weekend gives you a glimpse of how things could be once you reach your ultimate romantic destination. But you're having a hard time figuring out how to get there. Taking other people's advice can be a hit or a miss. On Sunday, trust issues are sure to be triggered, and if you're dating someone new, you're likely to project all sorts of unsavory expectations about his or her behavior. It's a good time to stop and consider what is really behind all these negative expectations. Maybe it's just you who is cheating yourself. Mixing your love life and work life could end up creating trouble for both today, although there are stealthy ways to handle such entanglements. When you form an attraction to someone you work with, it tends to be distracting at best and disastrous at worst. It's important to trust your intuition before changing the nature of your relationship. It's not impossible to go from professional and platonic to romantic and passionate, but it's tricky like crossing a rushing river.
How are you doing, Aquarius? Alright, let's begin. On Monday, You have a supportive universe now, indicating a time of renewed attention to romance, children, and family. If you work in one of these areas, money comes almost effortlessly. If you have an idea for a product or service to reach these demographics, it's a great time to launch that into the world. Sometimes written or spoken may do the trick. Put it in black and white or broadcast it through the social media. On Tuesday, your mood swings may perplex you and even hurt you, so try to see things from the perspective of the other side to know the reason. Health issues may trouble you, and it's most likely to be addressed successfully, fortunately. Taking the approval of higher-ups before going ahead with your plan on the professional front will be a good idea. Stiff competition is envisaged on the academic front, but your position remains strong. Don't be hasty in a property deal, that is if you're planning to buy one. Okay, now on Wednesday may appear to be very comfortable on the financial front. However, beware, as your confidence may turn into overconfidence. Be careful of adopting shortcuts and unethical practices of making a quick buck, which may land you in trouble. Such opportunities may look lucrative initially, but they eventually aren't. Put in hard work sincerely, and results may sow themselves in the long run. During this period, the Sun and Mercury seems to be moving through the 11th house. While this may ensure a steady inflow of money along with monetary gains, you might be careful of unnecessary expenses during this time. Try to start saving for a brighter future. Alright, and now moving on to the mid of the week, Thursday. Chances of making monetary gains will be less. You may be forced to incur more expenses, so any major financial planning decisions are to be avoided. Chances of making monetary gains will be less. You may be forced to incur more expenses, so any major financial planning decisions are to be avoided at all cost. You will be comfortable with the money available in hand. That's a good thing, right? There will also be plenty of scope to increase your savings. And what I see on Friday, money will be good. This will probably enhance the potential to save more. Use the opportunity to secure your future. Progress in money matters will be smooth. You will be able to handle your money more intelligently. Money inflow will be very encouraging. Surplus amounts at hand will encourage you to increase your savings. Your monetary conditions will be stable and secure. You will be able to earn good amounts of money, and that will yield satisfaction in you. Alright, now on the weekend, on Saturday, the planets are giving you the day off. So even if you have work to do, you got cosmic clearance to let your mind wander, because your mind is going to be going just about each and every direction you let it to be. You might have to harness it, but you will eventually fail, but in a good way. Alright, and now on finally the Sunday, the energetic Mars, is bounding his way through innovative Pluto and your adventurous 9th house of foreign cultures and travel. And you're going to be thinking about far-off journeys rather than the money in your bank account. You could use this transit to try and dream up some new ways to earn money. but chances are you're not going to really feel up the task as Mars forms a tense square to the money in your sleepy 12th house of subconscious. Alright, have a great week ahead. To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.